What is up, guys? Welcome back to another daily build video. This time we're checking out the Gemera. Now, I don't know exactly how you guys say it. Gemera, I'm not really sure, but I'm sure you guys will correct me in the comments. Anyways, the Gemera actually is a little bit better. Anyway, it's better than I thought. All right, let's go. All right, before we get into it, if you're looking for a place to hang out with other racers that play Motorfest and Need for Speed, you can go to our Discord. We have a link in the description, and we are actually currently looking for staff for the Discord. We need helpers, we need junior mods, and we need mods. So anyone that's interested in helping out and wanting to contribute a little bit to the Militia gaming community, you can do that in the Discord. There's an open application in the Discord, but in order to apply and see the application, you need to become part of that community. We don't want just random people coming in there to be mods, because give me mod role. I don't want that. So become part of the community, join the Discord, come in, chat with us, hang out. And when you get to a certain level, you can actually apply to become part of our staff. Anyways, let's get into the Gemera. This thing, it looks just amazing. I mean, don't mind the scratches that I've got on mine. I've been driving it around, smashing into things, but it just looks great. It's one of the best looking hypercars in the class for sure, and it actually sounds really good. And I love the trunk exit exhaust. It's just a very clean design, very well done by Koenigsegg. And you know what, I kind of actually like the transmission being a single gear for the entire thing. But enough about how it looks, let's take a look at how it drives and how it performs. So the bottom line with this car is that it understeers just a little bit. Well, okay, that's might be an understatement. It actually understeers quite a bit. For the class, it just doesn't have a good lateral G stat. It's in the 1.4 range, which is just not enough for that class. There's so many other cars that have higher than 1.5, and that's what you're looking for in the hypercar class. That being said, it does accelerate well, and it's extremely stable. It's a very stable car. It's very predictable. Its steering is not funky. It doesn't feel like it wants to pull back to center. It's definitely a very nice car to drive. It's just understeery, and if you can get over that fact, and if you can drive this car knowing that it understeers and prepare for your turns, it's actually not that bad. Now, the other problem that it has is its braking distance is not very short. It actually takes quite a while to slow down, so those two things are really bad for each other when it comes to grand races, and I really don't anticipate doing that well in this grand race. But you know, we're gonna do our best. We're just gonna stay calm, do our best. I think I've been saying that a lot lately on videos. Just stay calm. Like that's half the battle with the grand races. Anyways, the performance for this car, let's take a look. On Achieving Immortality, it's one of the top 10 cars. It runs a 119.913, and on Legendary versus Rivalry, I was able to run a 225.982. So the Legendary versus Rivalry time is not that good. Achieving Immortality is very good. If you can get under 120 on these test courses with me behind the wheel, the car seems to be okay. That understeer is an issue though, and you can compensate for it on Achieving Immortality by taking different lines, jumping over curbs. As you can see on some of this background gameplay, I'm using cuts in order to account for that understeer. And you know, that's not really always available when it comes to grand races. So anyways, let's get into the tune, and then we'll go out for a grand race. All right, so starting with the power distribution, I dropped it down to 30% front. If we go down to the brake balance, I'm at 65% front. And then in the aero load rear, we're at -4%. If we go down into the suspension, we're at +5 on the spring front, +3 on the spring rear, +10 on the compression front, +5 on the compression rear, -6 on both rebounds. And then anti-roll bars are at 5 and 10, with a camber at -0.25 and -0.20 in the rear. All right, like I said, 144 lateral G, 18.4 braking distance, and a 1.8 acceleration. It accelerates very well. It hooks up nice, and it goes quickly. So that'll help us off the line in this grand race. All right, let's go. Here we go. We're starting out in the Camaro, then we'll be in the Gemera, and then the 993. I'm going full meta outside this Gemera because I do anticipate having some issues in that hypercar section. Hopefully we don't lose too many positions there. Let's get it, dude. We're just gonna stay calm. All these guys with the better acceleration off the line and the traction. This start is a little bit rough at times because a lot of people understeer these corners, and we're just gonna try to stay on the gutter. I did push him inside a little bit, didn't mean to. No gutter is out front very early. Finally got my way through the pack. Let's see if we can just hang in there and catch up to him. I need a slipstream partner though. Okay. Why pass and then try to slam into me though? Let's just... Okay, bye-bye. Alright, we're hanging in there for now. With a slipstream partner, we can reel him back in, but we are going into the jungle. Here we go. Oh man, what a short racing section. Into Hypercar we go, dude. This is not gonna be good. Ah, dude, the braking distance is so bad. What a start, dude. What a way to start with the Gemera. Oh man. The good news is it accelerates pretty well. I just gotta not panic here and try not to use all my NOS. We'll just use it as we have it. The braking distance, dude. Oh, it just doesn't slow down. We're gonna use the wall there. Nice thing is with this one gear, we're never gonna be in the wrong gear. Unless I downshift into neutral, then we're gonna have an issue. All right, we're fighting it out, dude. Oh, this braking distance is just so bad. We gotta hit these gutters, or we're gonna have an issue here. Let's get some. Oh my gosh, we lost the back end. I took that at a very bad angle. Let's slow down a little. We lost the back end again. This is killing my thumbnail that says stable. It's my fault for full throttling across the grass there. Actually, that's not really the case. It's just the angle I took was really not great. It is an all... Oh, I lost it. I lost it, Kilo. I'm sorry. I'll go across the grass if you want to take this. The understeer is real, bro. Oh my god, we survived. We're in Street 2. Alright, he decided not to slow down for that corner, but okay, we got hit with the wrong way. Alright, 993, let's get it, dude. We need to hit gutters, bro. That's the whole part of this ending. It's all gutters. Didn't need to go that slow though. I thought I was in third. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm going slow and I just can't stay in it. We are in a fight for second place. First place is just absolutely gone. Street 2, we're taking the jump, dude. Honestly, I don't think I've had that jump work out that well, ever. We're all over the place, dude. Can I just get back on the road? Thank you. $993 needs to carry, dude. Needs to carry. And then I need to hit gutters. I've got no frames right now. I don't know if you guys can tell, but the game is just super framey. All right, come on, come on. Put a little bit of pressure on him to use NOS to try to stay in slip. He didn't. I hit that way too inside, but we're gonna secure a second place. GG's to No Gutter. I had a pretty okay race. I didn't do great, but didn't do bad. Anyways, the Gemera, exactly like I said, it's gonna understeer. It's pretty stable, except obviously in the dirt it really wasn't as stable as I thought it was. I didn't do a ton of testing in the dirt, so that's on me, I guess. But in terms of the overall stability while racing, I feel like the car is very stable. It's just some of those dirt cuts really didn't agree with it. I took some weird angles and was forced to steer a little bit harder than I normally would in those sections. So I just really wouldn't, I don't know, I can't really recommend this car in the grand races. It really is sort of annoying to drive because of the understeer and the braking distance. You really have to slow down super early, and that's just not something that I like to do. I think my driving style much more fits something that you can brake really late with, and that car just isn't it. So anyways, performs okay in the testing, not super great for grand races, definitely not going to make the medalist. And that is it for the Gemera. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. I will catch you on the next one. Trigger out.